Hey everyone, this is Tim Rice, your life coach, and today's video message is revolt or go home and wait to be a slave. Now, you have three things that you can do. You can stay home and allow the government to continue to kill us and just do whatever they want to do and to implement more rules and laws that enslave us, and it's going to get worse. You can riot. You know, rioting is like negotiating with your bully. Or you can revolt. That's punching the bully in the mouth. I'm going to give you a little story. Years ago when I was a young kid living in Detroit, I had this guy that was bullying me. He wouldn't stop bullying me. And when I would try to open my mouth, he would punch me in my mouth. So one day, he wanted to punch me on my mouth, so I decided I wanted to run home. So I ran home, he ran behind me, and my father saw me as I was entering the house. But at the last second, my father ran up to the door and locked it and closed it. And as he closed it, he said, "You're going to fight today or you're going to get your butt whipped." And I was so scared because my bully was down in the yard waiting on me to get punched in the mouth again. But guess what? I went down there and we got into a fight. And it wasn't good in the start. But guess what? The bully got tired. And next thing you know, he was in a chokehold. And after that chokehold, you know what? I could have killed him. I wasn't but 12 years old. But my bully was a couple years older than me, more experienced than me. I don't know how I ended up getting him in a chokehold. But I do know that the moment he couldn't breathe, he was no longer a bully. So my point to you is that you can sit back and continue being bullied and complaining about people who want to change and want to fight for their rights, or you can riot. And with rioting, it's mixed signals because people aren't going to think that it's a good thing. And honestly, it's really an ineffective way of sending a message to the government. But when you revolt, you see, that's punching the government in the mouth. Because if you don't, what rioting does is that it brings in what you call martial law. And martial law, which is already, the first phase is already implemented when you see them using rubber bullets and actually using things against us. That's the first phase of martial law. The full phase is when the tanks and everything come in and then they give us camps and then we just show enough slaves. So my point is, if you wait until martial law, it's too late because they're already organized and they're ready. And you can sit back in the confines of your home and watch your brothers and sisters get shot with rubber bullets and ran over by horses and cars and all this madness that you see on TV. Or we can unite and fight. So it's either fight or nothing, because rioting is not going to do anything. Like I said, that's like negotiating with your bully. He'll just continue to punch you in the face and let you know that he's the bully. Now, I'm doing this video specifically, I've never done a video like this, is because, our leaders, our black leaders, where are they? I don't see where they are. They're not giving you any direction about what you're supposed to do in this situation. It's just be angry, be upset, burn things down, yell and scream and beg the government to help you. Beg for reparations. Beg for them to respect you. Well, let me tell you something. Your bully is never going to respect you until you punch him in the mouth, until you take away his air to breathe. And that's for sure. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but hey, you need to wake up and wake up quick. And where's Brother Plight, Brother Omar? Where are they? Do a video, man. Give some people some direction, some ideals of what's supposed to happen. Because this is war against the people, man. And we sitting back watching in awe on the news, watching our brothers and sisters get maimed. So it started out with just, hey, a black guy died because some racist cop killed him. But now you have regular people, all people, humanity, fighting with each other with the government, and everybody's being killed over this one incident. So what are we going to get out of it? We're going to go back to our homes and let the bully continue to bully us? Or are we going to stand up and fight? If we fight, we have to organize afterwards. We have to have demands. It's the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendments that we're talking about here. They are still in place. No, we haven't used them. But guess what? Make them use them, because they're there. You can use them. That's why it's called America. And they have not done away with it. It's still there. But we, the people, have not gotten together and made them do that. So that's the easy answer. That's the solution to racism and to inequality of treatment. Make them do what they put on paper. It's only that. But you're not going to get them to do that if, in fact, you don't punch them in the mouth. I mean revolt. Because guess what? Martial law is coming. And when that comes, guess what? They organize. There's nothing you can do. So my challenge is to Brother Plight, Brother Omar, and to all those people sitting back in your living rooms watching. You better get up out your living room and go do some things. So guess what? They ain't playing. So stay in the safety of your home, and things will get worse. Or do what you got to do. It's America now. So what you gonna do? That's my challenge to every American just sitting back watching. And you say, "Oh, Tim, what are you gonna do?" Hey, I'm here. I'm giving you some information. But I tell you what, when I see a few leaders, I'll come. It's no problem. I have no fear of that. I'm sitting back, and guess what? I've transcended my racism because I'm here doing what I want to do. But I still feel the effects of it, and I still want to educate you of what's going on. When I mean I transcended it, meaning that I've experienced racism on a level that most people can't understand. And so as I experienced it, I learned what it was, and it's sheer ignorance. So yes, if I come back home and I'm on a car stop, I'm scared to death for my life. But what I did was I left that environment. And the environments that I spend my time in, I don't have to worry about police pulling me over and shooting me. That happens in America. But guess what? I want to come back to America. I am American. America is still, to me, is one of the greatest countries in the world. But you have to leverage your American citizenship in order to live the kind of life that you want to live. But if we, the people, don't unite, the government will always be the bully, and will always be the bully that restricts us even more. And the more fear we have, the more we allow that bully to take control, manipulate us, he'll gladly do it until he kills us. He loves to see us suffer, and that's your government, the corrupt government that you believe in. So while you're sitting back supporting it, you're supporting something that is your demise, is killing you. So my challenge is, get off your butts and support your people. In large numbers, you see, in large numbers, they can't touch us, man. They can't touch us. So rioting, peacefully rioting in large numbers, probably will beat that bully up, because guess what? Everybody that's sitting back watching that's out there, that would triple the amount of people out there letting the police know we're not going to stand for this. And it can stay. The reason why it's getting violent is because there's a lot of police and there's not enough of us. And so the police are seeing how far they can go. And once we see somebody get shot with a rubber bullet, or the police run somebody over, we get scared and run away. But in large numbers, yes, we can peacefully do it, but everybody has to get involved. It doesn't have to be violent. But the way we're doing it, it's going to be extremely violent. It's going to be a war. Make them submit to what they put on paper. Your 13th, your 14th, and your 15th Amendments. Okay? And the reason why I say the 15th Amendment, it's about felons voting. Well, most of these minorities and black people that can't vote anymore were illegally put in that position in the first place. You see, all this is about control and manipulation. That's all that it is. And it's about putting you in fear so they can do what they want to do to you. And if you don't put up a fight, your bully will always beat you up. This is Tim Rice, and I hope this video was helpful. Give me some comments down below. And once again, where are the leaders? Two specifically, Brother Plight, Brother Omar, where you at? I love you guys, but guess what? Do a video, do something, give these people some direction, man. You built your platform, this is your bread and butter. Do a video. If you hiding in your bunker, do a video. Come outside and let the internet hit it and put a video out. 2 minutes. Give the people some directions about what they're supposed to do. This is me saying what I think you would say. Okay? I hope this video was helpful. Give me some comments down below again. I love you all. Humanity, okay? I love you. Bye.